What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ansel Armstrong back again, and today we're going to be talking about the market and MLB The Show 21. If you're new to the series, if you're new to Diamond Dynasty, if you're especially coming over from Madden, FIFA, or 2K, maybe you're on the Xbox, you haven't had access to MLB The Show, you're used to how the marketplaces work in those games. The market in Diamond Dynasty can be not so much intimidating, but just more so confusing. So I'm here to help you understand it, give you some pro tips and tricks as you're going through the market. So even if you're a returning player, definitely you never know when we're going to drop a little bit of nuggets of knowledge as we go throughout the video. Let's hop into it. Let's take a look at the market and help you better understand how to capitalize on the market so you're not losing subs, you're increasing that stub bankroll, and we're having good things happening all around. So first thing, let's take a look at the market. If we go into Diamond Dynasty, right? We scroll down here, we come over to shop, we can then see the marketplace. Now, how this differs from other games, if you've played Madden, if you played My Team, if you played FIFA, Ultimate Team, Madden Ultimate Team, etc., you'll notice that all those are auction houses. I have a card, I put it up for an auction that starts at a certain bid, similar to what you'd see on eBay, or someone can buy it now for a certain price. We do not have that in Diamond Dynasty. We have a marketplace where people put in orders to both buy and sell cards. So it is different, and there are ways you can capitalize on that to make some subs. So let's take a look. MLB players here. We can see all the players in the market. Another thing you can do in the marketplace is filter. So if I press square right there, I can search by player's name, or I can go through here and filter minimum price, minimum, maximum overall, position, what team they're on. Team and sets are the one I'm using the most. I'm looking for Padres or Dodgers players, I'll use the team. If I'm looking for legends or flashbacks, I'll use that, or the series, milestone 42, tops now, prospects, future stars, awards, yada yada yada. We are going to go through here. We are going to look at live series just because those are going to be more common cards that we're going to see, more common cards that we're going to be buying. And so let's take Mike Trout here for an example. His price is actually starting to dip a little bit. Interesting. Again, you never know when little nuggets of knowledge are going to drop. If you're watching this live, his price is starting to dip. He was super high early on, maybe worth holding off for a little bit right now. But let's take a look at Mike Trout, right? So as you can see, we have our buy orders, and then we have our sell orders, we have our buy orders, we have all the things going on here, right? And it can be kind of confusing when you first start. What am I supposed to do? Which one am I supposed to be picking up, etc., etc. Essentially, here's how this works. This left column, 383,000, that is the lowest order of someone looking to sell Mike Trout. That is someone right there that has Mike Trout in their inventory and is looking to sell them at 383,000 stubs. Personally, I could come in here. If I wanted to buy Mike Trout right now, I don't have the subs to do so. If I wanted to buy Mike Trout right now, I could press X again. I would buy him for 383,000 subs. He would be mine instantly, and it's guaranteed to be the lowest price. Someone can't come in and have a lower price somewhere else. You know, there's no sniping or anything of that nature. That's the lowest available price to buy Mike Trout right now, 383,000 subs. If you wanted to buy him, not wait, that's what you do. On the flip side of that, on the other end, we have our sell column, right? That would be if I have Mike Trout and I am looking to sell him, I could come in, I could again fulfill this order and sell him at 345,000 subs. That 345,000 subs is the highest price right now someone is willing to pay. That is someone who has those subs. They've put those subs up on the market saying, here are the subs, I'm buying Mike Trout for this price. Somebody who has Mike Trout will come through, see that, and go, boom, sell now. They, of course, get those subs, the seller does, and then the buyer would then have the card. So we don't have an auction house. You can't snipe cards. You're not going to be going and picking up a Mike Trout at 100 subs or 1,000 subs or 5,000 subs or whatever. There's not going to be that interaction going on with how the marketplace is set up and with how it works. That being said, though, what you do want to be doing is taking advantage of this. If I'm looking to buy Mike Trout, I don't want to come in here and buy him at 383,000 subs because 383K, that's quite a bit. Instead, I should create a buy order, right? If I'm looking to buy, I'm gonna come to the buy option. I'm gonna go create buy order. Let me put it in In this case, I do 345,000 and one stub, right? That would ensure that I am the highest price available. Therefore, my order would be the next to be fulfilled by somebody fulfilling that order. And I'd be able to get Mike Trout, and I'd save myself almost 40,000 stubs by doing so, right? Just by having a little patience, I'm going to save myself 40,000 stubs in doing so. That's a pretty big deal. That is not insignificant. Obviously, that is extrapolated. My MLB20 boys know what I'm talking about. That's extrapolated here with this order because it's Mike Trout and he's worth a lot of stubs. You're not going to have that big of a gap as you go, but every stub counts. Every little thing you make up counts. So I'm not going to want to come in here. I'm not going to buy them now at 383. I would come in here. I'd create a buy order at 345,000 stubs and one. Well, now and two now. As you can see, that's been updated. Somebody else has come in. So I'd come in and two. I'm not going to come in at 350, 360, whatever. There's no point in me doing that. The order is going to be fulfilled. When you put that order out, it's going to be fulfilled. So don't worry about micromanaging it. Don't worry about making sure you have the highest one up. There's no point in wasting subs and overbidding that guy either, right? If he's at 345.01, no point in me going in at 350. That's 5,000 subs I'm throwing away. It's more worthwhile to just be a little bit patient. I have a saying. I do it when I'm flipping. I do it when I'm buying cards, etc. Set it and forget it. We're not going to worry about it. I'm not going to come here and put this order and then micromanage Trout every 45 seconds to make sure I'm the highest order. I'm going to set it. I'm going to forget it. My order is going to get fulfilled and it's all going to be gravy. Of course, the same is going to be the same with your selling too, right? I'm going to come in here. If I was looking to sell, I should not sell it immediately at 345,000. I should come in and create a sell order. Inverse, of course, we see that one guy at 345.01. He went through. Boom. This guy at 345, he'll go through eventually too. He could cut his down and save 5K subs, but hey, that's his own option he's doing there. But again, if I'm coming through and selling, right, I don't want to fulfill this sell order. I want to create a sell order. And inverse is going one stub higher than the buy order. We're going to go one stub lower, right? So 383,000 is the lowest sell order available. We'll come in at 382,999, right? Therefore, I'm ensuring I'm the number one order that will be fulfilled when someone is immediately looking to buy Mike Trout, and I'm not losing myself stubs from undercutting that person by a significant margin. And that right there is how the marketplace itself works. And that essentially becomes the essence of flipping, which we will get into more detail later on. Don't worry, we're going to be talking about flipping. If you're interested in flipping and starting to make some subs on MLB The Show 21, definitely be sure to subscribe to the channel and follow our Twitch link down in the description below. Both of those resources are great. We're going to be helping you out make subs, but you can see the gaps here on all of these, right? By going through and creating buy orders, you're going to save a significant amount of subs over the course of completing an entire collection versus if you were immediately buying out those cards on the buy nows. Now, you're probably sitting there wondering, well, yes, I mean, if that's the case, if you save subs, why does not everybody do that? Truthfully, I don't know. Like, I straight up, I don't know. You will never see me preaching to not immediately sell or buy now, but people are going to be impatient, right? There's millions of people who play this game. There's going to be a significant portion of those who are impatient. Maybe they don't even understand how the market works, right? So they're going to fulfill those buy and sell orders, which allows us who are being smart, who are taking a good approach to making subs, a good approach to working the market. That allows us to buy cards for cheaper, sell cards for more, and then, of course, start flipping subs at that point. So again, why do people fulfill buy orders and sell orders? Of course, somebody would have to do it. Otherwise, the market wouldn't work at all. So people do it. It happens. Trust me. You may be skeptical, but it does happen. People are always going to fulfill your orders. They're going to go through. So again, we never want to fulfill an order already in place. We want to be creating our own orders, save you a ton of subs, make you more stubs. Now, of course, like we mentioned earlier, you can come in here and set filters as well. So if I was looking to flip, personally, I like to flip high volume items. Maybe I'd come in here and I just want to look at live series golds, right? Maybe I want to look at live series gold. I have that filter in there. 84 overall is the max of gold can be. I'll search and then boom. Now I'm just looking at live series golds. Good margins right here, low key. These are these are good margins right now. Yo, whoa, good margins, good margins. We're gonna probably be flipping some live tonight on Twitch. Again, link down in the description below. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Solid margins right here if we're looking through. But again, if I was looking to flip, you know, I'd be looking at some of these guys. Maybe I wanted to get crazy and I wanted to flip the 42 cards. I'd come in here, I'd take off the max overall. I search here, not really any margins, but if I was looking to do that, right, this would be a spot where I would do that. You're going to want to learn these filters because as we start to get into some more in-depth investment techniques, you're going to want to be able to quickly identify and find cards in the marketplace. So become familiar with these, right? Become familiar with these. So let's go back to the 42. At some point, they're going to drop this pack for free, right? We're going to get another free version of this pack. What's going to happen to these cards' prices? Boom, blowing up, down in the drain. These cards, 20K now, could get down to 7K whenever they drop a free pack. We want to be able to quickly access that in the market, buy as many as we can at 7K, wait 3 days, they're back up to 15. Stonks right there. Okay, that's easy money. That's easy money right there, right? Simple economics. But again, that's some more advanced stuff that we will get into and we will talk about later on. This is more of a basic, just you got to have the fundamentals before you can really take that next step and start making stubs on the market. You got to have the fundamentals to understand it. Of course, we can do the same with equipment too, not just MLB players. Everything is the same. We have the equipment, exact same philosophy, sponsorships, unlockables, right? I haven't really gone in and started looking at some of this stuff, bro. There's probably some potential here to do some things with jerseys and things of that nature. Hey, we'll be talking more about that. Now, one more place you can access the market is directly from your inventory. So I'm on my free agent list right here. I have Cole Hamels. If I was looking to sell him, I don't have to back out and go to the marketplace. I can click X, I can go view in market, and then boom, I can instantly see his buy and sell nows. I can come in here. Again, I have 5 of them, so I'd come in here, create a sell order, etc., etc. Same for cards you don't own as well. If let's see, I'm trying to complete the Giants collection. I need Mike Yastrzemski. I can come in here. I can buy Mike Yastrzemski right there. I don't have to go through the marketplace. So the marketplace tab itself, I don't use a ton. I usually do most of my work from the inventory tab as I'm looking to buy specific cards on specific teams. And of course, just like usual, you can filter from in here as well. So again, I can filter to 84 overall. I can filter to let's see, I can filter to live series again, and then boom, I can see all the live series cards in the game. So if I had just gone through and bought a ton, I can then filter my inventory to just be live series cards, live series gold cards, and so I can go through and more easily access those and begin selling them. So 2 pro tips right there. Use those filters to your advantage. Those are going to help you a lot. Those are going to make a big difference. One last pro tip here as we're looking at things. If you're, let's say you're keeping up with the Trout price and you have an order in or whatever, and you're looking, you're waiting, you want to make sure you're not getting overbid. Instead of sitting here and coming in and opening up and backing out, you come in, you open it up. If you actually just tab left and right, that will immediately update the order pages for there. This won't automatically update. So whatever prices you see are the prices when you've opened it up. It won't necessarily change from there. But if you start filtering left, okay, I'll go over to this other page. I'll come back to this page. Those prices will automatically update. So if you're watching prices, you're trying to see how things are changing in real time, that's a good situation to have, especially with stuff that's moving a little bit quicker. We can come in here, watch some golds, kind of go back and forth on those. Look at these gold prospects though. We'll be talking about that later on as well. Tons of content coming out on the channel. So that does do it for today. Pretty quick, but I just kind of wanted to get the basics out there. I wanted to help y'all start to understand how the market works so you can begin to capitalize. If you don't have that base kind of fundamentals, that foundation for understanding the market, it's going to be difficult to capitalize on some of the other things we start talking about and really make some stuff. So you got to have that base level. You got to understand where you're going from. And then from there, the sky is the absolute limit. As always, if you enjoyed this video, definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Tons of content on the way again. And comment section, let me know whatever comments or questions about the market you have. I try to respond to as many comments down below as I can. My Twitter link is in the bio there as well. You can hit me up on Twitter. You can come through one of our live streams, hit me up with a question. Again, hit me up in the comments down below. I try to be a resource. I try to be as helpful as I can. Obviously, I don't get to everybody 100% of the time, but If you have questions, definitely hit me up with them. Let's work through it. Let me help you out some. Until next time, though, I'll catch y'all around.